thank you for checking out this playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. If you're watching it as it's coming out, I'm actually streaming it live on Twitch, so feel free to check it out there. We'll be a little bit further ahead. That said, if you're enjoying the playthrough, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Specifically comment, because that helps with the algorithm and makes me feel like a special little boy. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thank you.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Oh,
Look there!
the call! What is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty!
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness.
He already betrayed them, but
Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
oh shit.
Such power. It can't be.
But yeah, like, he does have a point that if no one knows that
The palace!
he already betrayed, like, if there's an error. What the fuck? Hi, excuse me? What the fuck?
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
So he had this up his sleeve that entire time when he was being killed?
Did you just say Hithlodius the Fifth?
Is that why his body was so sick?
It can't be. His Majesty, the king? How? He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
They did mention, like, insane
Heed me,
magic
O
that royal
kingless. Time
blood
is
has.
finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly.
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring
Oh
out in
fuck!
clarion
So they can't even lie
Hear and
about
now
it.
witness
That's
the faces of those
insane.
most desire
Oh my
to
god,
become
that's such a
king.
cool premise.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
I mean, he's kind of saying the right thing.
The church did nothing.
But he's done a lot of bad shit to get to this
And
point,
those of us in
is part of the
bonds?
problem.
Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Count Louise, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
Okay, there it is.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands. Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you? Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! That's right!
The populace is torn. Oh, this is so cool.
Yes, good! You need to go too.
And he knew what he was doing by inciting that too. Yep, goodbye, Grius. Sorry.
Alsace?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose.
That,
See how he is rewarded, your
yeah, that's pretty brutal.
No.
That's pretty brutal.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Louis is our only
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
So we're not on there. Is the prince on there? Is that the idea?
The damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it!
Luis!
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
He just, what, like, at least let him be buried. Jesus.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
Okay. I wonder if we get necromancy.
He defiles the dead.
Oh, apparently, I guess not. It seems like it'd be an evil thing.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
You don't have to shake your hips like that.
Stand strong. The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Their hips don't lie, right? Oh, I was hoping I'd get to fight them in real time first, but...
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got
He
company.
manipulates them like puppets. Oh, so his hips do lie. Yep.
Got to stay calm. Calm.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those cases where we reveal a new power. Oh, or not a power. Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when you're ambushed in a battle, or when they receive a critical hit from an enemy during battle. Okay. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them will consume enemy turn icons, amongst other things.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come.
Wait,
Brace
it's
yourself.
just you're afflicted with anxiety and you're not in combat? Yeah. But it doesn't take turns? Then why wouldn't they just...
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
This is terrible.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right on target.
It's okay.
Nice one, Stroll.
We can do this.
Okay, so that one's about dead. Oh, I did use this beforehand. You're almost dead. So let's see if you guys are weak to this. Probably, right? Because necromancy?
I can't.
I can't use... It says I can't use the skills, but...
Spare me.
I do end up using it.
Let's stay calm. By this power. Flare!
But yeah, is this a bug? No, I think you can have anxiety outside of it. It's just how anxiety affects you in combat. So like if you were in combat, this is what it would mean for you.
Time to go offensive. I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
It's okay. Healer! Light!
Goodbye.
In the name.
Oh, I probably could have healed his status effect, huh? Oh, what was that transition?
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already. Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline.
You know,
least he deserves
for the
his
thing,
dignity in
for
death.
what I didn't expect for this game. First of all, I knew there was going to be like a royal election. I really thought it was going to be the king has no heirs, so we're going to hold an election to see who it is. I didn't think, oh, the king used all of his magic to summon Majora's Moon to say, hey, hold this election or I'll kill you all. I didn't think that's what was going to happen there. I also didn't think, yeah, they brought the drama with this story. They were like, oh, what? No, you think you're gonna, like, I'm pretty good at guessing things happening in games. I think I think I've shown that. I don't think there's a world where I would have thought, oh, the king's spirit becomes Majora's Moon and says, run this election. Beyond that, something I didn't expect from Luis. I thought he was really gonna like play it a lot closer to the chest. Like there were rumors that he killed the king, but like not have it out there. He's like, he shows up to the king's funeral and is like, he sucked. I could be your new king. I know what I'm doing. That guy was a piece of shit. Like he didn't own up to killing him to the crowds necessarily, but like he was like, hey, what's loyalty to a dead man, right? And it's like, yeah, you kind of have a point there, bud. But like even beyond that, like I didn't expect him like in his speech to both have the good points of like talking about equality and working wanting to put forth more policies of having that equality and like, which you semi believe because he he came from poverty and did a bunch of awful shit to get to the position of power he's in. But also in addition to that, I thought it was either going to go one way of like, oh, he's going to be full villain of like, I'm going to show up and yeah, it's all bow under my might because I'm the super powerful guy, because he is. Or like be like one of those two-faced villains where it's like no one knows what he's actually like, and it's like, no, the populace isn't like completely on his side. They're just, some people are, but some people are a bit afraid of him. Some people have bought into propaganda, and other people are like, no, there's some stuff here that I would like to raise some objections to. And like, I think that's really interesting. I wouldn't have expected them to tread that middle ground that seems a lot more difficult to do, but like, I think is way more interesting.
My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Nico Hulkenberg. Like, is this why they chose the Haas team as a sponsor for a couple of races? Is it because of the Hulkenberg? Oh my god, and we have Stroll? Okay, so we have Hulkenberg and Stroll. The developers have to be F1 fans, right? They have to be F1 fans. I mean, they put the fucking sponsor on F1. I mean, they've been sponsoring everything everywhere, so like...
It's not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
Hey, let's not get
I am a
aggro
knight
immediately.
in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Alsace?
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that
Debate?
mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
The one that's casting this magic in the first place.
Someone, help!
Right? Oh, the woman with the ugly dress who had something with the hair in it. The herb with the air.
I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer their plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
My guy.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
Okay, so I actually really like this because he's thinking of her as like the royal guard, people in power that he shouldn't necessarily trust, and so is being aggro towards. We know she's on the cover and a party member. And we also saw the cutscene where she was the person that he talked about, that Grius talked about, of being like, oh, the royal knight that he cares for, right? So like he wants to go do the right thing, but is also like, what? Aren't you too good for that? And she's like, no. And he's like, oh, okay. Like, I really like that actually. None that would stop you.
None that would stop
Yeah.
you, I expect.
You know me so well already.
Let's just
I
watch
mean,
out
you
for
are my
those
future
accursed
boyfriend.
skeletons.
I know there's no romance in this game, but I have a huge crush on Stroll. That said, I'm enjoying the little bit of Hulkenberg we got. I'm really enjoying as well. We need to catch up to that night.
Over here!
Hold it.
But yeah, they weren't holding back on
No.
Oh, God.
on bringing like full ass drama to this.
Over here!
They're like, what can we do
This is
in a
bad.
magic world that would be insane but still explainable by the magic and the rules we set up? It's very cool. Jet, we've been separated. I say, are you all right? Somehow, yeah. Problem is,
Damn it.
there's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it. We'll catch up.
All right.
Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless.
Okay?
There's got to be a way forward. Yes, but I need to pick up any items that are around at all times, because that's who I am as a person. What is... Okay, so it is close range and not with multiple...
This is bad. They're onto us.
Right there. Charging in.
This is our chance. Let's finish this.
I see the enemy.
Alright. That's where it hurts.
Okay, please focus on...
Time for some close call.
Oh, I thought I rolled out of the
Brace
way.
yourselves.
Oh, please.
He's not doing well, admittedly. Oh shit, it's him in the center there.
I'll cut you down.
One left. I will fight with
Always
healer.
comes through.
Flare. More of them?
Oh, come on! More of them? 3 enemies
Can't
left.
afford to hold
we
back.
can do this.
Okay, I think I pass.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul. Light.
I think this is the way I can get rid of them all in a single turn. Takes a little bit of MP, but it's doable.
Power.
I took the math.
What a finale! Keep
Whoa.
your energy up, everyone.
What is that
We
transition?
got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Yeah, but I should honestly not try to do all of it outside of combat. I should just knock him down and go for it. Or maybe do an extra one, because I'm generally pretty good at avoiding them for a little bit of time and then having it bite me in the ass. I can't get to the other side right now, huh? Did the stairway allow me up? No. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to come back down a different way. Well, this brings me up here, but it doesn't go anywhere. I need to go across here. Alright, where is up? Then, did I miss? Oh, God, I'm so fucking stupid. Hey, gang. It's me. I'm stupid. It's nice to meet you. Help me.
Blast!
Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back. That damn necromancer. He's attacking defenseless civilians.
Like I'd let you.
We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help. Oh, you're just gonna force me to immediately.
I shall vanquish
Okay,
evil.
that's fine.
Let's wrap this up.
Because I think I could just fuck them up from the back here, or like fuck them up from the real world. That's fine. Thank you. Are you unhurt?
Yes.
We're all right, thank you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please save my son. He's up ahead.
Got it.
We'll look for him. Please, wait here until we send word. Are you really with the state army? Well, it makes no difference at the end. A rescue's a rescue after all.
Understood.
I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Yep, will do. Even children got caught up in this. Yeah, because Luis is not picky with his methods, and we know that. Which is like the main problem with him. Have I married Vivian yet? Nope. It got me. Oop, nope. Come on. Which button is it?
I see the enemy. Forward! Charging in.
Oh, now I'm leveled that they just die. Nope. There is no romance in this game, unfortunately, but that doesn't mean I won't, like, have the biggest crush on literally everyone who shows up actually right now. Seems to be closer to the case. Because, like, literally everyone we've met, I'm like, oh my god.
Hit it where it hurts.
I'm enjoying being slightly over leveled right now and not having to deal with all this shit. Oh, I thought it was gonna be fully voiced. Can't get out, help me! A child, he must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Yep, working on it. But I need
Nice.
ivory staff. Oh, for the mage. Okay, so if I'm gonna be finding items, I'm like decent items. I'm not too upset by the
All right.
Archetype trade-off then.
Okay.
Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. It looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure the state army can handle this.
No.
We've further business to attend to. Take care of that child, if you would.
Thank you.
Thank you for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
I gave that kid like 6 different voices in the span of 4 lines. Balm of Life. Okay.
Hey, you found something.
Health incense. Is that like a permanent boost?
What
Do
now?
we think? Expensive medicine, ailments, Balm of Life. Max HP by 5. We did also get the Hero's Incense from the DLC, which will give us Archetype experience by 100. And by 500, we're not going to use those just yet. But I did get this fair and square, so I'm going to give it to me. Yeah, if I have a slight complaint about the combat, I don't like the lock-on system, how it works really so far. But maybe I'm just not used to it. Hey, Ukenberg. You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
'Tis a sorry state that the royal family led to. I could never have imagined. We only have Louise to blame. Launching an attack on proceedings was unthinkable. And then... That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he was after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Louise takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's get moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. Is she gonna be a guest in our party now?
Damn it.
No, she took off without us. Okay, that's fine. Wild that their flag is the Tumblr flag. Whatever, it was dumb. You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? This is gonna take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge
Stroll,
his death.
you're so quick-witted.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild.
Oh, she's gonna catch us out because she knew him personally. Oh, that, yes.
Such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows?
Oh, yes.
Is that all you wanted to know then?
This is so
If
good.
nothing else,
And no wonder
you were
she's...
friend of Alsace.
Okay, oh,
Once
I
more,
love this.
would humbly
I love this so
request your
much.
blades At my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Yes.
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Of course.
God, I keep forgetting that he's gonna say whatever I
Not much point
pick.
in asking, really.
It is a holdover from me playing those Persona games the way I am, of, like every time I pick an option, having to state what option I pick.
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Oh no, did Marie see her dad get executed?
seen Maria?
Sorry, not Marie.
She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
Oh,
She's unconscious.
fuck.
But I don't believe it's life-threatening.
That's depressing.
He'll be along soon, won't he?
Sorry, but if you need a new man, hi. How are you?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
I mean, how do you prepare for the emperor who is dead to become a god threatening to destroy the country unless you elect someone in 4 months? I don't think you could prepare for that necessarily.
Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
I wonder if it'll become clear where the demo ends. I know that that human I see there, I think that's where the demo ends. Approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. That's such a good explanation for why you can just sense what your popularity rank is. Naturally, by helping people. In addition to manage proportionate to your ranking, will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. Okay, no, that's actually fucking cool as shit. Okay, and so that's to go to the rock, I assume. My mistake. No matter, just...
What is it?
I can hear the voices of past heroes. A nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall pay... Yep. A true king of who the people would... Oh, so... Are we gonna be... Okay, so here's my question. Are we gonna be campaigning for...
Whoa.
Did that voice belong to your archetype? Oh, I straight up didn't read it and was skipping through it. Hi, let me read what you said. If thou shouldst use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice and save people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp. Yes, it's true that under the king's rules, anyone could be crowned, even you. But I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now. Okay, so that's what I'm wondering, is are we campaigning for ourselves to become king? Or do you think we're campaigning for our, for our prince boy toy? The comatose one? Do we think he's going to become... Is that who we're trying to...
In the end, it's someone else's problem. Be sad.
Hang on a minute, you.
Who, me? Oh, you...
You there.
Shop's wares? Yeah. Mustari's shop? What the fuck? Does that mean? Malnova Archipelago to Montero. Okay, we've heard from all over the country. This place is a little suspicious. Do you want to buy something anyway? Oh. Can I see what these are? No, thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Nothing catch your fancy. Well, our shop is open every day. Come again if you're so inclined.
Hang on a minute, you.
Nope, that's the wrong button.
Whoa.
What is the requests right now? Moore's task, to learn healing, save the prince from the death curse. So, is there anything in particular we should... Okay, mission, head to the mausoleum. All right, so we're still on the main task line. Like we don't have... We're still following tutorial entrance stuff.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see. We'll not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
It's so quiet. It's kind of creepy.
Even so,
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
About the people left in the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, so that's why we're going to do this, right? Hi.
all right.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here.
Let's go.
Yep. Going after that necromancer. That necromancer. Did I gain Magla?
No.
Barely. Probably enough to give him a secondary ability, but not enough to give him a second class anyways. So we'll head in.
ready?
Let's head inside. You all ready? Let's go.
All right.
Oh, and this is like time passing. All right, so we'll see how long this takes, and then when we finish through here, much too quiet. We've no choice but to seal ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Let's hurry.
Onward.
All right. So he's still not. She's still not going to be like a partial ally, a guest. Seems as though it's locked. This one's probably locked too, huh? Why does he jump away from the door after finding out that it's locked? It's very cute.
Wait.
Getting a strange feeling up ahead. It's the same feeling I had from the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I got that bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Wolfgang? We're going in.
Yeah.
Right. No time to second guess ourselves. Oh, I didn't save. Ruh-roh. Good thing it auto-saves before a boss fight.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it?
No, we're just sure
At
we could
least
kill
you're
you.
in good company.
I mean, that's a cool transition, to be fair.
No way.
We're gonna have to kill Grease's body. Yeah. And this is what's gonna awaken her archetype, is having to do that. I mean, that is cool as shit, to be fair.
Alphys, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alphys, tell me.
You're the one who, like, clarified that the soul has left the body. Nah, she's not dead. She's on the cover. God, that would be the biggest twist.
Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. It's only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up!
Technically, he's not dead.
I'm sorry.
Not that you know that,
forgive me.
but
No! You have it wrong!
nice dive, man.
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Now's not the time to have this conversation. If he starts attacking while we're talking about this, I would really love that, actually.
He lives. So you have to keep fighting.
I really love those ears.
You mean...
Like, as fantasy ears.
True. Then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path. You know my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken. My name is
that's cool as shit.
I am knight.
And that's a hell of a name.
And last of the honor guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
It's so... I've talked about this before, but the hearts being microphones is so fucking wild as a choice. It's so cool.
I will see you freed.
The Cavalier.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power.
So again, like, I think this begs the question again. Are we campaigning for the sleeping prince?
Tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge
Or
of
is
power.
it for us?
Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. X does them. Okay. X gonna give it to you. A second party member with a specific archetype is necessary. Synthesis skills concern the collaborator's turn icon. Oh, so it's like 2 for 1.
I'm so sorry.
Let us fight as one.
Okay, so we have a couple. Raises a barrier that nullifies one elemental attack for all allies in caster's row. Okay, interesting. For 6 MP and 2 of those, yeah, let's try it.
Let me help!
And thus I end it!
I thought we'd see the second archetype do something. And if I pass...
You first. The power. Let's go.
Because you're probably weak to this, right? I needed to test that. Yeah. Ow. Okay, so I think the order I do things in draws enemies' attention and takes extra allies for 1 turn. Has damage when ambushed.
I'll stay my blade.
Just out of interest, deals slash damage. Deals... Oh, I am back there. I just don't see what it is. Weak slash damage to all enemies. Okay.
Something else.
Warrior.
Archetype. Interested to see what you'll do with wind. Okay. Archetype. Comma. And that'll burn up both of them? Oh, I don't know. For 1 ally or for all allies in the caster's row? I don't remember what
You can do this.
magic he did before. That's a cool synthesis skill.
Thanks.
Okay, so that doesn't count as magic.
My best wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet!
I thought that might count as magic, but I guess not.
By the sworn oath of night. Night! Not now.
Stroll got
Let's stay
knocked
calm.
out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
This should work. I live to see another day.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together! You're barely holding together! Gotta heal up quick!
Behold! We stand together!
It's up to you now.
A mystic shield!
You need help. I call upon royal power within.
No, badly wounded! Someone heal her!
Yeah, this is not going
All
well.
hurt bad! Can anyone get on healing duty?
We can do this.
I'm obliged. By the sworn oath of knighthood. To you!
I'm warrior.
Yeah, let's do some more damage. Ooh, that critical came at a very good time.
I stand together!
Okay, so I do need 2 in order to use it. It won't let me
Not this
abuse
skill.
it that way.
Oh, power of heroes! With blade in hand, I stand waiting.
Is that all? Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
Are you prepared?
Okay,
What a mess.
pass?
All yours. Come forth, royal soul.
Okay, Hama's gonna work to do a half.
Their weakness!
You're going to go ahead and use the Knight's Proclamation on yourself because I'll get around to healing you again this round. Actually,
Warrior.
yeah, I'll have to burn one of them. So let's do the attack,
Let's go.
and that's gonna. No, wait, no, fuck!
I owe you.
Oh, I fucked up. It defaults to whoever's lowest.
Still stand. Someone heal her! Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
I call upon royal power within.
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight! Hit their weakness!
No holding back.
All right, this is the test to see if XP goes to everybody or not.
Alsace!
His Highness and Maria's home.
So this flies in the face of what we were told earlier, that their body, like their soul already left.
I swear it.
I could have done that a lot better. I feel bad. I did such a bad job on that fight.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
I mean, you were just slashed. Yeah.
You took a hard hit early on.
And also just collapsed just now.
But
I didn't pay attention. Did she get that XP?
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to
Even
buy
when she was
time.
down?
It's just as
I have to double check while during the edit.
We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
I say it's up to her.
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Because if she insists on going, we have to follow her. Oh, yeah, no worries. I wasn't expecting you to pay attention. If anyone was paying attention and
Maria's
caught that,
awake.
I would love
she's
to
not
know.
hurt too
but-
badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
I mean, it's good that she
I should
knows, so.
say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
We just entrusted his belongings to us. The
Now that
auto
you're here,
is
I'll go check
too
on
fast.
her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've
No.
no intention of giving up now.
The king god.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
The king god will stop us from being able to attack him. What we have to do is win the election, and then we can kill him. I don't like any of these responses. Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
You're on the front cover.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Ulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
My life is your shield? That's intense.
Vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Okay, so having a knight, that does mean we could probably move Stroll around a bit.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
I mean, no. Like, there's nothing responsible in the sense that, like, I do feel like we need to take care of Maria, sure, right? Because, like, she was a responsibility passed down to us by Grius, who knew on this mission we might die and wants us to take care of her in his absence. So, but like, do I feel responsible for their injuries and for Grius's death? Not necessarily, because like this was Grius's plan. We spoke up against it, and he signed up to have this role, and we're not even like the leaders of this, you know. So it's like, it's rough, but
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah, but that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
you got us this far.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief
I really
is
do
getting
think
the better
so.
of me.
You're
But
a
I've
sweetheart.
gotta shape up.
I love
Grius
you
gave his
too.
life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
So far, every person who showed up, I can sense Gallica's heartbreak or her trust, and oops. Wow, this one's moving
Gotta focus
fast.
on the here and now, not the past.
Of studying mage lineage. Ooh, that's awesome. Which is also a good thing that I didn't spend that to until now for Stroll, which is what I'm gonna be throwing him under now. The voices of followers can now be heard even from far away. Okay, interesting.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Speaking of rest, I think we should rest too.